Hey everybody, it's Scott. Welcome back to the One-Off Shop. Today we got everybody's favorite, Spam. But not just any Spam, oven roasted turkey Spam. We're going to be making this up with some pasta and some cheese and putting it in the oven. It's going to be tasty. Stick around. Alright, so we're going to get our Spam opened up here. Be very careful when you open these cans. Alright. Give it a good tap on your cutting board and it should come on out. Don't worry about the juice, that's just flavorings and blah blah blah. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's cube this. And there we go, all cubed up. Alright, next thing you're going to want to do is go ahead, even though this meat's all prepared and it's ready to eat, go ahead and let's get it in a skillet and let's brown it up a little bit, get a little sear on it. All that's going to do is enhance the flavor. Alright, we'll get this on the stove and we'll be back. Alright, so I got my skillet out here, the one with the grooves in it. Got my little basting brush here. I put a little olive oil in here. We'll just go ahead and get that spread around real good. Make sure it's coated. I'm not going to do any seasoning to the turkey. I mean, it's already seasoned very well. So let's get it on medium to high heat. All right, let's go ahead and get our turkey in the pan here. Starting to get pretty hot. Oh yeah, it's already starting to sizzle. If you got any pieces that are still stuck together, just hit them with your spatula and break them up. All right, now you're not going to want to cook this too long. You just want to keep it in here long enough to get it a little brown. All we're trying to do is enhance that flavor, and that's exactly what that sear will do. So just keep pushing it around on medium to high heat. Alright, this is what you're looking for, something like that. Just a little brown on one side. We'll grab us a plate here, and let's go ahead and dump that out on there. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Alright, so we'll take our turkey and we'll set it off to the side. Next, pasta. Alright, we've got our water to a boil here. I'm going to be using penne pasta, however you say it. I like these because when you put these in with a sauce, they almost turn into like little capsules of flavor. I love them. So let's go ahead. I've got a 1 pound package here. We'll go ahead and get that dumped in. We'll get it stirred up. Bring it back to a boil and keep it there for 8 minutes. One other thing, and I know most of you probably already know this, to help keep your pot from boiling over, if you can't keep an eye on it the entire time, get you a wooden spoon, lay it across there. That'll help break up the bubbles when they come to the surface, and it'll kind of make them cascade back down into the pan. We've got our pasta off to the side and it's cooling, so next we're going to work on our cheese sauce. Go ahead and get you a large saucepan. Go ahead and pour in a can of evaporated milk and put it on medium to high heat. Once this starts steaming, then you know that you're getting close. And you'll go ahead and add in 8 ounces of whatever cheese that you would like. I'm using pizza cheese, which is mozzarella and Parmesan. I did it because it's nice and melty. Plus, I think it goes good with the turkey. Once your milk starts to steam, just go ahead and dump all your cheese in. Just go ahead and get a little of that out of the bottom here. There we go. Go ahead and stir that in. At this point, if you want to season the cheese sauce, you can. I'm opting to throw in a little basil. I think that'll also go good with the turkey. Oops, a little slop there. Accidents happen. Alright, so we'll just keep this and we'll turn the heat down just a little bit so we don't scorch it. Let's go ahead and we're going to add about a teaspoon of basil. Go ahead and get that stirred in. Oh yeah. Man, that smells good. All right, now keep an eye on this. If it starts to come to a boil, go ahead and reduce your heat some. We want this just below a boil. I've got my heat down as low as I can get it, and we're still bubbling a little bit, so that means that we're starting to thicken up. So take you about a teaspoon of cornstarch, mix it with about 3 tablespoons of water, get that mixed up good, and then we'll just go ahead and add that to our cheese sauce. Now you might want to turn the heat up just a little, because you want this to come just to a boil, not a rolling boil, just where you're starting to see the bubbles coming up. As you can already see, it's starting to thicken up. And there we start seeing the bubbles coming up. Turn our heat off, because that's where we're at right there. We're ready to go. This will thicken more as it cools. All right, we're going to stop right here, and when we come back, we're going to assemble our dish. Now is the time you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. All right, the dish I'm going to use to make my pasta bake, I'm going to use this nice glass casserole dish. I like using glass when I do a pasta bake. It seems to deliver the heat a lot better than a metal pan does, and glass is a lot easier to clean up too. The cheese doesn't stick to it like it does to metal. But I'm going to go ahead and give this a little shot with Pam, and that's the dish I'm going to be using. In our Dutch oven here that we cooked the pasta in, this is where we're going to go ahead and mix everything up at. So the first thing we want to do is let's go ahead and take our cheese sauce while it's still nice and hot, and we'll just pour that in there. Oh, look how nice and thick that got. Ooh, yeah. You scrape your pan down and get it all in there. Almost like an Alfredo sauce. All right, next we'll go ahead and we'll dump in our turkey. And we mix. Sorry, Sam, I'm not trying to steal your thunder. Y'all watch Sam the Cooking Guy? You should watch him. He makes some great food. Alright, so we've got this all mixed up here. Just want to make sure that there's no big blotches of pasta that doesn't have cheese or anything like that on it. Alright, let's go ahead and get this into our casserole dish. Let me go ahead and take this Dutch oven and set it up on the side here. There we go. Oop, scrape that down in there. Sure we got it all. All right, and then go ahead and spread it out. You don't want to pack it down, but you do want to have it firmly together in there. All right, and to top it off, I think we'll give it another little shot of basil across the top. Just like that. And get this in your oven at 350 for about 45 minutes. There we go. There's our pasta bake. The 45 minutes at, everybody's oven is different. What I do is I just watch until the top edges of the pasta start to brown. When those little pieces that are sticking up start to brown, go ahead and pull it out. All right, let's let this cool for about 30 minutes and then we'll be back. I've got my caveman bowl here, made out of stone. All right, let's go ahead and get some of this out of here and give it a shot. Still nice and hot. Oh yeah, creamy underneath, crispy on top. There we go. Stop. Got a couple pieces of turkey, a couple pieces of pasta. Let's give it a try. Even if you don't like Spam, you're going to like this. This is really good. All right, that's it for today. I hope everybody enjoys the recipe. Please comment. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit me up on my Patreon. I need some subscribers on my Patreon. I'd really appreciate it. Like, subscribe. and share the videos out. All right, tune in Tuesday. We're going to be tackling a summertime favorite. We're going to be doing some ice cream. So make sure you tune in for that. All right, until next time, make sure you keep rummaging through the cabinets, rifling through the fridge, and turn those what ifs into a one-off.